All right, wrestling fan, welcome back to the Wrestling Heat, and I hope y'all been having a good weekend so far. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all can smell the sweet aroma of some of that sweet and delicious wrestling news that I got just for you baking up in the oven. And some of that wrestling news contains some releases from the WWE that I am sad about, and a whole bunch more. So sit back and let me serve you up some of that wrestling news, baby, in about 3, 2, 1. Let's get it, baby. And all right, wrestling fam, the very first piece of wrestling news that I got just for you is pretty heartbreaking. It has to deal with Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy and their father. They found out that their father passed away. This news came out, a little while ago, but it just sucks, to lose a family member, a mother, a father, an uncle, a good friend. But my deepest condolences and prayers go out to the Hardy family. And, death can come for anybody at any time, and it just really sucks. And going on to some more death over with Shotzi Blackheart, her father just recently passed away as well. And also I want to give my deepest condolences and prayers to her family as well. And that just, shows, life can be given and taken away just like that. So, love your friends, love your family, and don't take them for granted. From that to moving on to some other news, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Rhetoric Strong over in NXT, he was a part of Undisputed. It looks like he has quit NXT, and I am hoping that this is just a storyline and he hasn't actually really quit. But if he did, and that was his last time in NXT, my dude, I seen you in your second match ever over in Fort Pierce in NXT, and you're awesome. But Rhetoric Strong, if it was your final, time in NXT, I hope to see you in the ring somewhere, soon. Maybe, you're going to the main roster. I don't really know. But Rhetoric Strong, you're a badass, and I hope to see you, wrestling soon, or, doing whatever you want to do after wrestling. But going on from that piece of news, going on to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon get vaccinated. And I gotta say, this whole vaccination stuff with the whole COVID is very spotty with me. But if you did get it vaccinated, that's good on you. But I am gonna pray for you, because there's been talk about blood clots and other stuff going on with the vaccines. But it's crazy. But going on with more of vaccines and the virus, it looks like there was a handful of fans that attended Wrestlemania knowing they had COVID. Over in Tampa, Florida, I gotta say, it's no surprise. With Floridians, we are pretty dumb. But doing that and going, to see people that are entertaining you and you are putting them at risk, that's not cool. And I gotta say, you deserve to get kicked in the nuts for that, and maybe a little worse. But it looks like there were some fans that had COVID, went to WrestleMania, and probably spread it to a good chunk of people. So Tampa Bay, good job. So going on from that piece of news, going on to Paul Heyman says there is more creative freedom now in WWE than there has ever been. And I gotta say, that is completely and utter bullshit. Maybe whenever it's like Roman Reigns or, a top person. But whenever it comes to like the other, other talent, the mid card, lower card, they get shafted. They put in ideas and they're just creatives like, nope, can't do it. And I gotta say, Paul Heyman, I gotta call you on some bullshit there. And if y'all think that's some bullshit as well, let me know down in the comments down below. So going on to this one right here, if it is true, I will be so happy to see him back on television. And his name, the guy that I'm talking about, is Aleister Black. It looks like they are filming content for his return back to the ring. And just a quick little other news here. He was actually supposed to take Drew McIntyre's place of going against Brock Lesnar and winning the Royal Rumble and winning the championship. So that would have been something to see. Aleister Black, Brock Lesnar, Royal Rumble. That would have been some pretty awesome shit, I gotta say, if it is actually true about him, switching with Drew McIntyre. So that's going to be awesome if he does come back, and I would really love to see him back. I would love to see Selena Vega back. But yeah, if you guys are hyped and if y'all think that this report is real, let me know down below. Who do you guys want to see him go against? There's quite a few that I would like to see him, but we're going to move along with this news because it's like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I'm trying to get this out ASAP. So going on from the Aleister Black, going on to WWE prepping to go back on the road full time, and WWE will hold SummerSlam in front of a live audience. WWE, I understand that a lot of y'all are getting vaccinated and stuff like that, but I still don't think it is a good time to be going out on the road full time just yet. I know you're trying to, milk us with every dollar, but I gotta say, cool your jets just a little longer, WWE, before you go full blast and, booking spots and spreading more COVID. But, yeah, looks like WWE is prepping to get on the road and get the live showings going again. I gotta say, if they do, I hope they take every precaution that they can. Just, protect the wrestlers, the fans. That's all I ask for, but it's kind of hard to protect. Big giant headache right there. So if y'all think that's a good idea, let me know down below in the chat room, because I would really love to get y'all's feedback on that. So going on from that piece of news, going on to this piece of news that is pretty out there. Becky Lynch recently came out and said that WWE's creative wanted her to shave her head bald. I still think she would look like a badass, but why in the hell would you like to cut off all that beautiful hair she's got? Like, WWE, what the hell are you smoking? Probably some better shit than what I got, which I don't think so. But yeah, it looks like WWE at one point during her run with the title, they wanted to shave her freaking lovely locks. Like, WWE, what the hell are you thinking? Whew, that's crazy. That is really crazy. So what do y'all think about that? Would y'all like to see Becky Lynch with no hair? I wouldn't mind it. She's still a beautiful woman. I wouldn't mind it. Would y'all mind it? That would be a little crazy, though, seeing Becky walking around with no hair. But going on to the very last thing that I have for y'all, and this really broke my heart whenever I heard about some of the stuff that I'm about to tell you. And it looks like WWE assured several wrestlers that they would not be released, and then they released them. And the people that were released was Samoan Joe, what the fuck, Chelsea Green, what the fuck, Tucky. I actually seen a photo and a video of him playing golf and smoking a joint. Kalisto, Bo Dallas, Wesley Blake, and Mickey James. Let me just finish this. WWE executive producer Kevin Dunn. If you didn't like this guy before, you definitely won't like him now. Kevin Dunn said he didn't get Billy Kay. WWE. Let me just tell you something. If you're gonna go from Wrestlemania and then do a whole bunch of releases of people, wrestlers that are really, 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 really good at what they do, and I gotta say, Vince McMahon, you got to get rid of some of these people that you surround yourself with. Kevin Dunn, Buck to some bitch. Mike, what's his name? The people guy, people power that just came back, and the other guy that I forget his name. You need to get rid of these people because they are dragging your shows down. If you wonder why you are losing people to your oppositions, to Impact, to AEW and other places, you gotta stop doing this shit. Mass releases, we all know last year we got like 50, 60 something wrestlers and backstage, hands released, and now we just got Billy Kay, Iconics. Why in the hell would you want to get rid of them? If you want your tag team women's division to be a good division, you gotta have actual good tag teams that have been together for a while. WWE, you give me a giant headache and you make me want to repeatedly bang my head into a wall. And you just make me not want to watch your stuff anymore. Especially getting rid of Samoa Joe. Are you kidding me? That is a champion. He might be a little bit on the thick side, but he is a badass. Ladies and gentlemen, what do y'all think down below? What do you think about all the releases? I'm hella sad to see Billy Kay, the Iconics, out of the WWE. I watched them since NXT. I've been watching Samoa Joe for a long time, and it's a sad time. A sad time. Everything that I've seen on Twitter, broken hearts by wrestler emojis, and it's a sad time. But, yeah, what do y'all think about Vince McMahon? Should he get rid of all the BS people, all the yes people that he has around them, like Kevin Dunn and all the rest of the stooges? Or do you think he should hire people that will say, no, that doesn't really sound like a good idea, why don't we just, do something else? I don't know, folks. We have reached the end of the video. If you found anything in this video newsworthy, slap a thumbs up. If you thought this video sucked balls, put 2 thumbs down. But regardless, thank you for your watch time. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming from Periscope over to here. Rest in peace, Periscope. I'm over on Twitter now, EasyCoo Nation. If you want to watch along with me, you're more than welcome to. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Don't drink and drive, don't text and drive. I miss you, Mr. Suds, and forever and always, ladies and gentlemen, the most important part of the video is to always remember to always keep it just a little bit too sweet, baby, and I'm out of here.